This is a discussion on the Ernie ATP. We're going to take serve reception. We're going to designate from the serve reception that the server is going to be the workhorse. We can do this because we're discussing it right here. Let's assume that the opposing team also knows terminator workhorse. Recall, terminator workhorse is the advanced formation play, and it makes it easy to set up any other play after that. So we're going to go ahead and serve to this player. There's going to be a constant rally coming in until there's a point where we know that there's going to be a clean diagonal. So the ball comes back and forth, something shakes down. We're here attempting a clean diagonal. A clean diagonal is attempted. Finally, here, terminator becomes a poaching player, and now it's a frontal attack only. This player attempts to hit it over. There may be a block, a poach attempt. Doesn't make a difference, just as long as the next touch comes from the terminator. The terminator now attempts to set up the Ernie, a shallow dink, driving this player in shallow. ATP is executed, jumping the line, blocking this shot. If, depending on the level of the player, the shot could either just be returned right here, which is covered by the workhorse, or if it's the intermediate player, it's going to come out wide, bouncing out into an ATP opportunity and shot from the workhorse here. If this player is good and strong as a workhorse, it would be attempted to pick that ball up. That ball most likely will now be lobbed, because something shot as an ATP is a hard shot. It's going to be lobbed and attempted in. Now, in this particular scenario, because it's here, the terminator is now on the frontal attack. It's a position switch. The terminator is, this player who shot the ATP is now a terminator, and the person who's covering the backcourt is now a workhorse. The ball comes over. Shot over diagonal, perfect diagonal play for any workhorse terminator play knows that the ball needs to go shot back here. And now what can happen is that there's going to be a poach attempt here. If not so, it could easily be blocked back into a shallow dink, driving in the frontal attack player, covering this zone. This ball is set up as an ATP because it's a frontal attack and touched by the opposing player and attempted Ernie put away, or if this ball is attempted perfectly as a counter, it's going to come out wide for the second attempt, bouncing out in a range where the workhorse can hit the second attempt in the play of an ATP. That's your review for 2 cycles of ATP in 1 play of a point.